On the two City Hall aides, they're coming back now. What are your thoughts on this whole case?
I just appreciate this matter being resolved, and I'm glad now that we can move on and get back into the business of what we've been doing for the last 4 years around housing, education, transportation, all the issues that are important to us. And I think it's, I'm grateful that we can move on.
Do you think it's unfair what happened, given that the prosecution, the federal government in the end didn't?
I think I'm just grateful this situation is resolved right now.
Has this given you any second thoughts about trying to attract union labor to various projects on city property?
I don't know what that
Have
is.
you changed any policies? Have you thought about?
We didn't have to change policies because that wasn't something we required in the very beginning. We never did that. It was never part of the conversation with me and my administration.
So would you discourage people from encouraging union labor?
No, I'm not going to discourage anything. I'm just glad this situation. In labor, there are some great people in labor, and I think that throughout this process, labor people that were part of associated unions might have got a little bit of a bad rap here, and I don't think it was fair. But again, I'm just grateful this situation's over. We've never insisted that anybody who works on City Hall Plaza bring union or non-union on the plaza. We've never done that. I've never done that. And that's not something that we should be doing. I think that we have a lot of activity that happens on the plaza every day. Throughout the year, we've had a lot of activity since then on the plaza. And we don't get into the workings of the technicalities of how this stuff gets set up.
Will they be undergoing any special training at all? I know that one of the changes that your office made was, to go through special ethics.
Yeah, we're gonna work right now. It's been about 2 years. So we're working through what does a return mean and how does that happen, and we do that. Clearly there's going to be ethics training. There's going to be a whole bunch of training. There's been a lot of changes in 2 years in City Hall. A lot of new people in City Hall. A lot of new processes in City Hall. In the Office of Tourism, we changed some of the structure, the way we do things down there. So there is definitely going to be changes and some adjustments.
Have you seen the underlying allegations against Mr. Brissett specifically? There's no trial, but can you address those? Any disciplinary action?
No,
Are you looking into anything?
I'm glad that matter's resolved.
And do you maintain they did nothing wrong, nothing inappropriate?
Yeah, I'm glad the matter's resolved. I think that there was a case. Everyone followed it. You had a chance to see what evidence was put in place. I'm just grateful that this is resolved.
Have you spoken to either Ms. Sullivan or Mr.
Yeah, I
Brissett?
spoke to them both.
What do they say? What do you say?
They're relieved. I think they're relieved, but they're anxious now because we're going to talk about how do we return back to work, and we're going to work on that as we move forward here.